Oh, sorry. Hey, put this. Hey, welcome to the JackDrag0n Cave on Saturday night, and man, oh man, what a weekend! What a weekend! So, how many RPGs? Guacamole, welcome in. How you been, my friend? How many RPGs do you get in a weekend? One, two, three, 427. Doing well, you know. The alternative is we would be much sadder if the alternative were true. So I'm glad you're doing. Guacamole, neutral agents in the house as well. Like I said, I don't know how you have time, man. I've got you lurking over, in lurk mode over here, but I'll be frank, I have not watched anything because of all the stuff that's been going on today. I had to switch out. Normally I start with the back cam, right? Well, my front cam is died. The battery was like gonna. uh, I'm sorry. Uh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the camera phone that I use for my front cam, the battery swole up. So I pulled it out. Do I have it? No, I've got the cam here, but there's no battery inside because the battery is like some kind of I don't know, toxic device before too long. So I've got to replace it, and then maybe it'll come back, and I'll just rotate it into the back cam uh, part of the show. And we still have free cam, but I'm actually using free cam to stream something right now. Not stream, but watch somebody. Let's see here if I can get this one up to take its place, and I can have free cam, not freak cam. That's other streamers may have street cam or freak cam. I'm not. No, I'm not a freak. Um, uh, super freak. I'm super freaky. No, that's not me either. Let's see here. Where is our good friend? There he is. Okay. Make sure I turn that down but I want to. What's going on with y'all's weekend? Um, so yesterday had my first session of being a DM, GM, whatever you want to call it, Galaxy Master for Dungeons, not yeah, the Star Wars 5e version of D&D. Um, it was fun. It was fun. We put in about 3 hours. A couple of players from across the pond and a local, this side of the pond, Western Hemisphere, and we did that over Discord, and they seemed to have fun. They survived the drama, the hell I put them through, and they said they want to come back for more. So hey, I think that's a successful outing. Then, what was the next thing? Yeah, then I'm late tonight because this Saturday is. Hey, thanks, Criddle. Love you. Tonight is. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Pathfinder. So tonight was the Pathfinder game. Yeah, that's kind of the food that's being left behind. I just set up the free cam, but yeah, my front cam, which I just switched to, it's dead. So we'll have to use this one or maybe this one. Some people really don't like this one because of the computer monitor edge that's right there. It really bugs them for some reason. They've taken pains to tell me about how much they dislike this camera angle because of the computer. And so I just want to say we'll use this one. Okay. So there's really nothing newsworthy. I say newsworthy that I found. There's nothing new on the server. Let's look at that real quick. Oh, get your game on. Okay. Is there any news? No. Last thing was the sales stuff from Thursday, which we've talked about. Lag is back. Oh no! See, I haven't played since Thursday, so I don't know. You like full blown kind of want to reach out and not be nice to someone kind of lag? Is that what we're talking about? So I see Waisakai and Neutral Agent on Thrane. I don't know what they're doing, but they seem to be moving. Owlbear Den is, that's not D&D or DDO. Okay. Nope, they're in Vintage Story now. So we're going to switch out to somebody that's in DDO. I like the Owlbear Den, but this is about supporting DDO streamer or players and streamers. So see, we've got Zolker Jacks on my other one. Oh yeah, we got to get Doug Glendower up here. Doug joined me Thursday on the stream. I had him. Don't know what I'm doing. Hey, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. The Noon Doc Senate is one of the people that I've been working with on the Star Wars 5e gaming effort. Okay, let me fix this one real quick. All right. So we got Doug Glendower up there. Feedback from yesterday is good. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I kind of got, I'll share it with you later, but I got a nasty gram from one of the people that thought I was like starting it without telling anybody, which that would have been kind of impossible. But anyway, I'll relay that to you later. But, the whole thing with coordinating something with people in different time zones. Yeah, it was. So, but oh yeah, I'm going to be on Thrane. Yeah, got just starting up the DDO client, folks. But yeah, I'll like I said, I'll share it with you to the Discord, and I don't. It's not. It wasn't going to work from a. No. It wasn't that one. No. He was actually very cordial. Let's see here. Get Discord going. Discord duck. Oh, I don't. Yeah, it was Mojo. So we'll. Like I said, he thought I was trying to trick him into a quick start or something like that, and that's not exactly how it was. I don't think he saw any of the previous communications. So I will respond. I'll be nice, and but yeah, he sent me a nasty gram this morning, and I was like, okay, that's fine. We'll, I will talk through it, and this too shall pass. No, he's not. It's the time frame doesn't fit his uh, what he can do. So yeah, so we can't. Unfortunately, we're not going to see him in our table. I don't know if there's another one that will accommodate, but that's I will let you hash it out with him. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun for me. It was, and our guys. No. Yeah. It was like I said, and the thing is, when you're not talking to somebody, when you're going, yeah, and I don't mind that. I don't mind having people speak their mind. I actually prefer that. I prefer to know where I stand with folks. But and we had this dribbling start kind of to the whole thing, but in the end, we're up and going, and now I got to figure out how to work in the others that were not able to make the first session, because the first session really sets the stage for what I will call a struggle. It's a struggle bus, yeah, and but they played it out very well. The even though one of the three was sick, so um, there was a point in the story where um, something that one of the characters ate made them violently ill. Well, Ironically, at that time, one of the players was in the bathroom being violently ill. You missed it a few weeks ago. Yeah, he and one of our oh, I'm sure. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. We have some very ranged or widely ranged philosophies in the group, and I don't mind discussing it. It's like, okay, but in game time, that's not when we're going to discuss it, and you know, because we don't have that much spare game time. That's one of the things that I was, you know, like running to the plant and having to deal with an impromptu visit out there, getting back in time to be where I was online and promise. Oh yeah, no, I loved our session yesterday. I think I look forward to many more, and there we're gonna it's gonna be very cool. I think so. We're gonna do that every other week. We're gonna end up, I think, moving to the week after Thanksgiving week, and then going on from there. No, no, no. Testosterone? Yeah, it doesn't factor in. I don't think. Yeah, well, yeah, it does. Yeah, a lot. It really does. But so, and people behind cameras and keyboard, with keyboards, you know, have no fear, and that's okay. I don't mind it. I don't have any. Hey, I got testosterone. I don't have low T problems. So anyway, but yeah, I'm way past my 30s for sure. My mid 30s, yeah. But
Time for some thrilling heroics.
well, yeah, we're gonna get to that. It's we're gonna jump into some little man syndrome. Yeah, and I don't. I'm not gonna say that that's it, but I understand the frustration. He felt like he wasn't in the loop is what it boils down to. And when I did that, you know that reach out to say, hey, would you be available to be included today? And I got no response, but then the letter follow up. So evidently, I think it stewed on him some. So anyway, the past is prologue. We're gonna move along because there's no point in dwelling on it. Oh, in general, yeah, yeah, it does go round. You're right, it does go round. I try not to be too. I hope I never come across that way, but I understand. I try to be understanding about people who pin their hopes on something, and then when it doesn't show up, they're upset. So, like, you know what? There are many, 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 many disappointments in life. And Doug Glendower, welcome in, my friend. Man, I was just saying, I had a great time discussing things with you Thursday, and man, I do appreciate you spending so much time with us. I really do. So I've got the Discord up again. I don't know if this thing hangs on to the same. It's a Doug. It's a Doug. It's like Leopold. Leopold. Yeah, actually, yeah. He was. He jumped in. He. No, no, wait. Ravendell. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, yeah.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a
He did.
stew.
Well, great. Man, I really appreciate that because you know it's. I haven't been running anything like that in a while, so uh, I we're gonna get into more technical stuff in the next few sessions, and then because where they are, they've got to get out, and so they can't stay there forever. So um, they're gonna have to apply. Oh yeah, and that's fine. You know, I there's the joke that goes around. I find my life's a lot easier the lower I keep everyone's expectations. So and Aiden Lord, yeah, oh yeah, they there was a lot of giggling, and I made sure that yeah, they had to work together and figure this out. Yay, look at that. You did this. I did this. I made this. Okay. So we have that. What is going on? So, Doug, what's going on? Guacamole's talking about lag. Is lag back? What's going? Did you see any? You were experiencing that? Hey, Lauren Raven knows the two. Oh, I kind of agree. They fully engaged. That was what was, and that's what you want in a session is people to be, um, to work with you, and it's like what's that word? Um, uh, yeah, make believe. Improvisational work is, that yes and they did it. They grasped, what needed to be done and went, only had a bit of pew pew lag, but that's nothing new. Yeah, okay. I'm glad to hear that. So I'm sorry, Guacamole, what you're experiencing. Were you on Moonsea? Are you in Europe? Do you need an adapter? No. We're gonna see because we're gonna be back on Thrane tonight. My wife is doing well. We have tentatively have the procedure scheduled for in December, so we've got to make do until then. And she had a long day today as well. So, um, so we're gonna an O rope. What's an O rope? Oh, Urup. Not soon enough. Yeah, she wants to get rid of that bag and not have to deal with the tube. It's the tube, not like the tube from London to where does it go to? Is it Paris? Does it go to Paris? Yeah, not like that tube at all. Not, but a much more functional. Anyway, Europe. Europe is where we have Europe, maybe Europe. Is that Spanish? Europe. Europe. You got to roll the R. Europe. No, I don't. So we're having, it's a good time. Today was a long day. Pass out here soon. Okay, will you rest well, my friend? I appreciate you sharing that feedback. I'm always, I want to hear all the. Okay, this is aimed at my Star Wars 5e community, DDO folks. I want to hear all the constructive criticism that it has to be offered. You guys in the DDO community can cram it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, making fun of Americans. Nice. I'm happy to do it. It's a fun thing. So, you know, I'm just glad we're finally able to get it all together and get it started and get it moving. So, I look forward to seeing how they deal with their current predicament and if they'll recognize the opportunities to escape, escape, escape. Must be French. No, that's not what it is. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun, and hopefully we get the other folks in um, when next we meet. So I'll just make sure to when we pin things in there, they get alerted. You and Digambot are the most. I'd like to meet Dervin. Yeah, I mean I like Digambot too. So yeah, I haven't met Dervin, have I? Cool. Oh, but yeah, I've got them. I got my folks in a place that. Oh yeah. I've got my folks in such an isolated place that, yeah, I don't. There won't be any problems with uh, crossing the streams. I've not DM'd since a time of war in 2012. Really, a time of war. What is that? Is that like an actual like a Axis and Allies kind of setting or what? I don't know that one. A time of war. No gamma is one of his values. Okay, yeah, no gamma. Yeah, BattleTech. Oh, I did not realize that that was actually a tabletop. I knew BattleTech had a tabletop. I didn't know that that was that's what it was. Okay, a time. I'm gonna have to look that up. Not that I have any more time to put into it, but yeah, yeah. Okay, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize he was a founder in this campaign. Okay, yeah. All right, nice, nice. I told y'all probably I missed the one I missed, and I would probably, as much as I love DDO, and I'm really liking. Oh, thanks for the raid, Zolko Jax. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. I saw you streaming. Yeah, looky there. Now I've got to get this weird JackDrag0n weirdo off of my screen up here and find somebody else to highlight or follow with the DDO. Yeah, welcome into the JackDrag0n cave. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you choosing. Top of the evening to you, governor. Yeah, I really don't do accents that well. Not in a good way, probably. Yeah. Oh, now this one can go. Okay. Woohoo! Looky there. My pooter works. Okay, so yeah, I saw that part we were talking about. It didn't crash, and yeah, I thought, yes, good. This is progress. Were you ever able to get any of that data back from that other drive? A time of war. BattleTech. Oh, now you're responding, Bot Dragon. Bot Dragon's kind of on the lag side today. I don't. Maybe Bot Dragon's in charge of DDO, and that's where things are going wrong. Okay. Now we're not going to continue shopping. The weirdest and most ridiculous thing is a peripheral plugged into a USB slot wrong. Did you force a USB A in upside down? That would be bad. Ooh. That just, DDO's fine. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. How are you? Okay. I'm fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. How are you? Got all the files in here. Okay. Woohoo! See, I knew it would happen for you. I knew it. I'm really glad it happened for you. That's there's so much that's BattleTech. Okay. Wow. Time of War. The BattleTech role-playing game. Quick start rules. No, this is not what we're doing tonight, but I wanted to see this because I hadn't seen this. Not forcing any of that. I learned. Yeah. Or I had somebody that forced one of the micro in upside down, and that was bad. That was real bad. Of course, at a previous company, the boss's wife shoved an SD card into a slot CD-ROM, and then what do I use? I use VR Flad. It's actually part of StreamerBot. It's an add-on for StreamerBot. Let's see if I can find it. But this fella, let's see, StreamerBot, Streamer.bot is what, yeah, because that's the bot I use. And then on back of Streamer.bot, you can find download resources. I think it's resources. Nope. Tools. Anything. Is there anything here that can help me? No, it's I'll just have to do a search. I'll have to sign in, but once you download streamer.bot, if you want to use it, square peg in the round hole. Maybe. Now, I tell you who's got some slick new shout out stuff going on, and I don't know if it's from Stream Elements or whatever, but you know, Nacho Winch has been doing the video shout outs as well, and they look really good. Yeah, okay? Yeah, VR FLAD, VR space FLAD is maybe it's in here under these. Nope, nope, nope. That's not it. Here we go. We found the search button. Well, type a command. I don't really want to type a command. How about VR FLAD? Okay, come on with the rest of it. VR FLAD's fast track. So there we go. So this take you out to his site, and then there's two basic overlays associated with VR FLAD. One is the fast track, and then one is one that I will never use because basically it's got the counters on there. Did you ever fix that thing I told you about? No, but I'm seeing a doctor, and we think we have a treatment plan. No, I don't. Which? Yeah, but yeah, okay. So there's all kinds of stuff here with, and I don't turn all of this stuff on, um, but you can. It's there. The visual alert I have is I like it's fun. The visual shout outs there to grab a random clip, and you can. So you can. I've changed this so it goes past the 30 days. Oh, and wow, side effects may include. Um, uh, and wow, I have not. So I just finally got it loaded onto my other PC. So it took a long time to load. Wow. I mean, I was thinking, wow, this is wow is really like wow, and I was like, wow, and you were like, whoa, and I was like, whoa, and then I was, oh no, sorry, but so all these things are here on the VR FLAD, vrflad.com, because vrflad.com, comrade. So there you go. But yeah, he's one of the people that really I think first started some of these integrations with Streamlabs. So not Streamlabs, OBS. Oh yeah, absolutely, my friend. Yeah. So 10 easy steps to set up StreamerBot for yourself. There you are. There's the 10 steps. You always want to be part of a 10-step program. You know you need it. No, I'm just anyway. Oh, 12-step program. Yeah, that's what yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, I get those confused sometimes. 1, 2, 5, 3, sir. 3. That's, yeah. Okay. Where is, sorry. I was going to charge my phone. My phone hasn't charged. It's feeling very uncharged, very non-energetic right now. First 12 are a doozy. Yeah, I just went right through them. Actually, I just skipped 7 and 8, 9 and 10 and 11, went straight to 12. Yeah, because, I was at 10, thought I'd round up, went to 12. We're good. Yeah, yep. Okay. Cool. But that's what I use with StreamerBot to get those. And there are times that they seem like they hiccup. So but that's what I use. I like StreamerBot. Let me test if you fixed it. Well, yeah, go ahead. Oh, I know what you were talking about. Yeah. I know what you're. Go ahead. Is that all you got? Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. Title's been updated to. Yeah, it did not. Okay. So that's the other thing you got to do is actually go into StreamerBot and configure some of these things where it's, these actions and cues, actions like set title should only be, thanks for putting that back. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Where's that actually in Twitch? Nope, there's set title. So if I come here to set title, core commands. Let's see here. Edit. Yeah, this should not be. See, it's in mod commands. Why is it not? That's interesting. All right. I don't even use it in here anyway. So we'll just, because I set it usually from the Twitch, whatever. Mona Lisa, how are ya? How are ya? Seeing like the set shout out. This should not be a mod. Did I make you a mod? Is that what it is? So I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, we'll just make it a random action. How about that? Okay, set game. I don't do that here, so we're just gonna unenable that. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Nachos are great, and I want to do something different with my shoe. Okay, cool. Must be the hacks. Yeah. Maybe it's not, when the JackDrag0n cave is loading, it's not properly loading. Maybe you're onto something there, it's entirely possible. Okay, I don't do that. I do have that. Oh, yeah. So I dial up, or I have a bunch of these up here, and I just don't use, So anyway, let's go back to, let's game. How about we game? So how many hours have we logged in today here? We're going to do some shout outs before we get too much farther in here. 14-hour stream. Yeah, almost 15. Yeah. Well, it's 14:39 here. So what is that Canadian? Is that only like 12 or something Canadian? Work on my homebrew. Oh, that'd be nice. What an incredible. Oh, you're talking about getting to the game? Thanks. Yeah. Trying to stream. 35. Oh, you're trying to stream Guac? Cool. 35 Canadian. It's it's that conversion thing that it's 14 and a half hours American is 35 Canadian. Wow. Hey, guacamole's right there. I see him. I know that guy. That picture doesn't do you justice, guacamole. Let's see here. So you don't see JackDrag0n. You see this other account that is my nephew's that I've kind of hijacked. So let's see here. Daybreak Games is streaming. That's kind of interesting. Because they could be doing what DC. Oh yeah, they're doing DC Universe online for Extra Life. Yeah, they're doing an Extra Life thing there. Let's see. We've got Art of Paul. We'll put Art of Paul up here in the other one. Conversion. Yeah. My conversion math is not good. I've got one of those TI 88s for that. Yeah. It doesn't do the graphing and have the print thing. Those were cool. I don't know if you remember those calculators, but all right. What are my Canadian hours are worth more? Well, you're spending them like crazy, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, check out Guacamole. Okay, let's do the shout outs here. I got a Casio from 85. So I've got a TI business one from well, it's not from 85. I know that. It's probably from, see, when did I go to real estate school? That was 95. So it's from 95. Actually, no, it's from 91. It is from 91. It needs new batteries, but yeah, I think it still works. Because, yeah, I was figuring out amortization rates and stuff like that with it. It was, I'll find it someday. I've still got a Palm Pilot 5 somewhere laying around. An old BlackBerry. I have my old Motorola MicroTac Elite, which was my first cell phone. Do you have your first cell phone? Anybody? Yeah. The MicroTac Elite was cool because it had a built-in chip for the voicemail. So you didn't have to dial into voicemail. It was on your phone. So it was cool. And it was one of the first ones that I know of that actually had a 3.5 millimeter plug for an earbud, not stereo, but it did talk, and so I could have that thing dangling in my ear and have the phone in my pocket, radiating my chest with the harmful cellular radiation. But other than that, it was great. Maybe that's why I had my heart attack in '97. Discovery. No, I don't. They could be related. I don't know if they are. Let's go to the game. Because there's no more news that I can think of. Let's see. I could go into the what's new. I haven't looked at what's new. Help me modernize an old. Nope, wow, that's an old one. Victranium crafting should not be a Dino 2.0. Yeah, well, you got what you got. Sorry. I'm just thinking, if this were the mean developers, like, I made it like it is. You don't like it? So what? Yeah. If our developers were cranky old men who lived alone, and that's what they'd say. I don't think that's what they're saying. Hey, Aviator's in there. Check your inventories. What is Aviator? After today's reboot, I noticed to my horror that my 5,500-ish Astral Shard balance was reduced to 519. Yikes! Oh, that's a kick in the crotch. Also, randomly, I noticed missing 100 stacks of both Potions of Prowess +2, one you buy with comms. Harley Freebird! How are you, my friend? What are you up to today? No, but that's what this crank kill developers. You're not cranky. You're just hangry. Have a Snickers bar. Yeah, no, I don't know. I have them on my hot bars, which now show them grayed out. Oh my gosh. Aviator's getting pickpocketed. What's the deal? Change your password. Make sure that you're not, somebody else isn't playing your tunes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Not transfer. This has been on Thrane for months. Yeah. So yeah, keep up with the inventory. My app does call me calm down, Betty. I don't know how to respond to that. Tired. We had our annual virtual con in the Uther. I did notice Utherverse was going on in the because when I came home, one of the ones I'd started out, I had Clairlise and Varsh on that other account that I've hijacked. It's family. It's legit. It's cool. And then it was on Utherverse when I got home. So like, cool. I don't know the path of it getting there, but it was there. So, I mean, tell us about Utherverse, Arlie, because I mean, if you're familiar, I guess if you're familiar with familiars and familiars, yeah, our Club Saddlebags Roadhouse won 2 awards. Nice. I mean, you've been doing Utherverse for a long time, right? Utherverse, I loosely kind of correlate with Second Life, but it's much more than Second Life, or at least it's. But I remember being told that somebody was getting, a coworker was telling me that their father was basically being able to pay for their car, selling stuff in Second Life. This was back in 2010, 2011, and I did not find that interface all that compelling at the time. I'll put it that way. I don't know who that is, but I'm not watching that. I've got my kick channels up here, and I don't see. Usually it's Clairlise. Sometimes Ninvitz. First is 3 times better than this. 3D adult social world. I've been in it 15 years. That's so cool. Stick with something that long. I mean, you've got some, some real life relationships out of that too, from what I remember you talking about. Okay, so we're on Thrane today. I'm a level 13. I don't know if that's where I'm sticking though. 5 real life businesses from Utherverse. Nice. And it's not you there verse or you the versey. It's Utherverse. Utherverse. So. Hey, there's my guildie. How are ya? Howdy. That's how everybody knows it's me. Because I have this drawl in chat even, so. Won first place for best of hall and third place for best club and events venue. Dang. So, best of hall, is that, I mean, what did you do? Nope. It's not working now. Ha ha ha. No. Oh, yeah. You know you're going to find one of the other ones that does work, neutral agent. You know you will. Because I haven't disabled everything. But I'm still really wondering why. Why? Why? Why, Wally? Over set tile. I don't think that one is legit. So, let's see here. Let me go to my Twitch stream manager real quick and turn some stuff off. 10 halls with sponsors and exhibitors, business owners, and Youthverse. It's a huge event. This was the 9th year. Cool. And you had best hall. Best of hall. And third place for best club and events venue. So that's where, I mean, people stream their events and stuff, and not just for today. This is probably a review of for the year, maybe? Am I understanding that right? Am I even close? Am I in the right channel? Who am I? So I got Guacamole and Kiddo. Yep. Nacho Winston, my third mod. Hundreds of participants. Average 7 booths per hall. Wow. 7 booths per. It's a lot of work. I love being in Guacamole. Here you go. Party invite. Come on in. The water's fine. We are on Thrane. I'm thinking. See, I'm level 13, so. And this is a squishy tune, so we'll see what. It's a bod. It's a bod. I don't think I've had this one out before. It's a swashbuckling bard that I built with Vistani, so Daggero. So we have to do this to get back to single weapon. In our first little club, saddlebags, I'm shocked. They were a big, long time. Oh. How many people would you say? Oh, you say hundreds of participants. Okay, so yeah. That's fun. Sounds fun. I would check it out. I'll go look at that. Now it's like, ooh, I have bits. I did not know I had bits. Would it be wrong to cheer myself if I had bits in my account? Yeah, I think it would be. That would just, yeah. It sounds wrong now that I say it. Sorry. 23 clubs, I think, were represented, counting ours. That's good participation. So do you find that Utherverse is, I mean, really like globally balanced? Is it more US? I mean, of course, I'm guessing with language and stuff, a group doing Vecna 17 to 20, lawful chaos. Yeah, I don't think I have anybody in that range. Because I've got I've got epics and up, I think, from here, other than mule tunes, and I'm not gonna drag out a mule tune because I would embarrass myself even more than I am normally embarrassed by my tunes. I do make iconic mule tunes global. We have servers around the world. Okay. But yeah, how often do you have people from with different languages interacting with each other? I guess is a question, or potentially. I'm genuinely curious. It's been a long 48 hours. I'm genuinely I don't know what that means. I don't know either. I just said it. Curious. Curious is the word I was looking for. Yes. China and North Korea are only two I know not. Yeah, well, they both have very special servers from Google that prevent a lot of traffic from entering their country. So, yeah. Yep. Know something? Know something? Know something? I forget where I was going. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I want to do something I haven't done in forever. And no, I don't mean floss. Let's see here. I want to... I think I might have to go to... Can I actually get there? Yeah, Meridia. There we go. Because I have not run through the wilderness here in forever. Okay, Sinister Guild. But no, I'm not. I don't want to do. I've just had. Okay, you may walk. You may decide you want nothing to do with this after I tell you. Cleaning inventory. Okay, no worries. No worry. What was I saying? Oh, I wanted to see Coal Chamber. I haven't seen anything in here in so long. I love you too, dear.
Meridian, the home of an Eladrin tribe,
I'm glad you're well.
Ruins of an ancient giant temple. It dominates the entire Vale and has turned into an important hub of commerce.
Yeah. I don't know it's that important to a lot of people now though, you know? A lot of people have forgotten about Meridia. They're not coming here to visit. The tourist traffic's been way down over the last few years. So you get, you know, bent light. I don't know why my bent light went away. And then let's see if I can... I don't remember if I ever made this jump or not, but we're going to try it. Lag. Garbage trucks. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. I did make it. Okay. I hate getting wet. It's not true. I actually do run around in the water, but man, I have not been out here in forever, it seems, since we've had so much other content. But yeah, especially doing Explorers and Slayers. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is not a ranged tune. This is an in-your-face kind of tune. I'm going to have to do that. Eh. Bye, Ratty Cathy. Yeah, there we go. But I do have a Slayer. Have you met me? Yeah, the band Coal Chamber. No, not the band. Not the band. We are getting the band back together, though. We're getting the band back together. Universe is great and all, but nothing beats monster hunting and DDO. You know, I can't, you know, I can't make that comparison. So, because like I said, I do know, like I said, and it was way back when. It may have improved, but the only other, like, you know, I did that Second Life little attempt, and it wasn't as intuitive to me back then. Science, blinded me with science. Yeah, because you know a dagger against a stone monster Try to hit his vulnerable parts. It's a rock. It doesn't have any vulnerable parts. Can you form a rudimentary lathe? Get off the line, Rock. Hey, Chad Man, thanks for following. I appreciate you.
_Chad_man for following.
Chad_man. Stream lag again? Okay, so I have turned off all the stuff. Maybe I need to do this because that's. Where can I see my stream lag? See my own stream lag. Why? I don't know. I had this problem. Yeah, definitely had this problem Tuesday. And yeah, it was serious. It was like a 30-minute lag. And I'm wondering if it might be my Caster Labs. I do not have any delays set. So I know it's not that. And I think my camera's working okay. Wow, I don't even see me in the list of DDO streamers. Oh, because, yeah, there we go. They've kicked me out of the genre. I knew Cordo didn't like me. All right, so where are we right now? Oh, yeah. It's running right now in... And now I'm watching it. It's finally still. Now he's going to... Yeah, I have... It should go up the... Wow. I might have to talk to Caster Labs about this. This is not cool. But yeah, even my... Yeah. Wow, it's just now fighting the wolf. Okay. Okay, Guacamole. Man, you and me both. I don't know if this is... I gotta pull up my other... open a new window. Close the window, come alive. My ship has sailed. Yeah. I don't see... It's not... Wow, does not reflect the latency to your streaming site's targets. So it's... So Caster Labs is trying to pass the buck. Waisakai, thank you for that raid. I appreciate you. By the time that you hear this thanking, it'll probably have been 2 or 3 minutes. So, yep, definitely need to give a shout out to Waisakai. Join us in following. Absolutely right. So let's see if when I do these VSOs, oh, those are cool. Those are cool. I like that. All right. So let's take some of the volume down there. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Yep. 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 Guacamole is going to be back. Okay. Let's do our VSOs. Of course, we got to start in order of their arrival because I am that, you know, CDO. I'm not, you know, I'm not OCD. I'm CDO.
If we didn't have any other trapper, but
How could you let them die?
What's a guy? Yeah, there's a lot of like bot
Yes,
dragon.
it is me, guys. Catch me if you can. I'm the big fluffy dude, the true panda spam.
no.
Yep.
Oh.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Oh, that was close.
Nice. Because yours is a HUD FX, right?
That's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes it doesn't. She didn't go. That's the way she goes.
Yeah, you didn't get me. You didn't get me. That's the way she goes.
They tried though. It's not for lack of trying. Let's see who's the next one.
I gotta admit, I thought you had me there.
But it didn't happen. It didn't. Yeah, who was trying to get you on that one, Neutral Agent? So, shout out our other friend, our Zulker Jacks. Make sure you go visit Zulker Jacks Twitch about page. Got a couple of fundraisers going, one for the American Heart Association and one for his very special love of his life who could use some help with some medical costs that weirdly are not being covered by insurance. So every little bit helps. So, wow, that went fast, and I don't know what, I didn't hear it say anything. Okay. See who we got. Oh yeah, Doug Glendower. Doug Glendower. Our West Coast affiliate brings you Doug Glendower. Now, it's all run together. 3 or 4 minutes later. Yeah, I know. I don't, I thought I had Doug Glendower. There we go. Oh, this is the one that has, oh, well, yeah. That was bad. That was mine. I'm so sorry, Doug. I did not. Of course, I got to put the VSO in because, there we go.
He just took a week and a half to go to Scotland. You know, it was part of her. It's telling you she didn't have to. What?
Go get the sign.
Oh, I didn't do the moss because I got the text messages. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well,
Hunting me down.
It's not his fault.
It's the water, Tomaneda.
There are some things you can't blame on. Yeah. HUD effects tried to kill me. Yeah, but who was setting up the HUD effects? That was my question. Okay, so yeah, this stream is so lagging right now, and I don't know why. I know I've got a lot of computers
It's
running.
so fluffy!
We can try slowing these down even more. I can take these from 50 to 25%, or not even 25%. Yeah, it is 25%. 25% off. What's funny is, some of these streams from YouTube, I can slow them down to 25%, and these guys are still moving faster than I move. So, I still can't keep up with them at 25%. So let's see here. Playback speed 25. But these are all downloads, and this should not be affecting my streamcast. But I think I know what I'm gonna do for the next streams. I'm gonna up my output from 7,500 to 8,000. 8,000. Just think of all those bits streaming out into the internet, the wild, wild internet. Wild.
Time for some thrilling heroics.
Oh, I'm seeing some drop frames now. I'm like at 12% drop frames. Why? Let's see. Is there anything I can close down? Nope. There's not. Test. Yeah. See how, don't trust that guy. Yeah. Look how slow that is running. Okay. We're going to do a shout out now. Harley Freebird. Not Hartley. Yeah, Harley Freebird. There we go. Had to stop stream, was killing my memory. Yeah. Neutral Agent with the raid. Man, I got both sides of the team stream going now. Okay, so I got to stop this one because this will probably kill my.
Still don't quite believe it. I'm sure you had something to do with it.
Wow, that was a big one.
That's what she said. All right, let me close these down because I can get back into. Okay, Guacamole's not streaming because it was killing his memory. I've been there, friend. Believe me, I've been there. That's not. So we got. Okay, who do I got here? Of course, we got Art of Paul, and then we've got Purinrin. Looks like a virtual. I'm not. Am I? Yeah. Okay. Reaper runs and deaths on Cormier. So that's 2 of them. Am I still dropping frames? Not so much. Okay, cool. No VSO for me. I haven't got to you yet. Oh, there's still delay, but it's not doing the lag icon. Okay. All right, so let's do. Here's a why so guy who has some of the coolest bot stuff working on his, but he put a lot of work into this too. When Waisakai was explaining to me how he gets
The hell was that?
That was damage. No, I'm just kidding.
It took like 7. Took like what? What hit me for that number? Say versus Friesen.
Oh, that did no damage whatsoever. All right. 25 agents of, yeah, I'm just basically ticking away on a Slayer pot here. Okay, let's see, we got Zulker Jax, Neutral Agent, Waisakai, and did I miss anybody? Neutral Agent, Glendower, Day, yay. Now, and like, Mona Lisa, Tisa. You used to stream, didn't you, Mona Lisa? Tisa? Mona, for short. I thought you did. No, never? Okay, need the math meme on that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't have a math meme. We're very open about our math, and we're not afraid to talk math, and we're not going to hide it. Okay. If you can't take the math, well, you're probably like a lot of us, actually. Okay, disk full. I've got plenty of time, so it's not at that. Does it seem like the stream is caught up to close to what I'm doing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm watching it on my phone. Yeah, there's at least. Wow. This is pretty sad. I have not started moving. Okay, the math meme comment just showed up on my phone. Wow! The rest of it been a long days. Well, Harley, I appreciate you coming by, and I'm very happy you had recognition. Thanks, Waisakai. I appreciate you for your Utherverse efforts. You deserve it. Where are we going? Okay. Yep, I see the alert now, but wow, this thing is okay. This is just now starting to run towards the battle that I have finished, and I'm going on to the next one. On to the next one. Oh, wow. Are you not? Bye, Felicia. Okay. That is bizarre how long this is taking. I might have to try streaming direct again and see if take Caster Labs out of the equation. I had put, and this may be actually, okay, so I had, did I get rid of it? Nope. I may have to actually disable Atom multi-stream. I think that might be a culprit. Because I did not have this problem until I did that. So I've got to figure out how to disable Atom multi-stream from OBS. I got lots more drop frames. This is sad. This is really sad. Okay. Hey, Guacamole's in. All right. Let's see, where are you, my friend? Okay, you're coming at me. You're coming at me. Yeah, we're just doing some Slayers on Thrane in Meridia, the Veil of Twilight. because I haven't been here. I got nostalgia. Time to get some. Thank you, Zulkerjax. I appreciate you so much for coming in, hanging out with us. Another guy, you know, Zulkerjax has some of the coolest setups, especially. Good gamer, very knowledgeable. Rokusen. Make sure you go check out Zulkerjax. Oh, purple stone. He's pretty. It's like an amethyst. See, if you hit him right here, you can make him twitch. There we go. Wow. Not much on the treasure for this. Because I thought this was... Oh, we got 2 bards out here. Now we're... Look at there. Oh, I thought somebody... The world's worst stream was about to start, though. Hey! Oh, wait, who are you talking... No, that's not true at all. Or is it? I don't know who you're talking. Are you talking about me? I've already been running for a while though. Especially, man, this is. I'm looking at. So I gotta take this off the network and see. Oh, I can't do that with this phone. Well, maybe I can. So if I take this off of my network and see what this is looking like. Does it fix? I'm in the grass now. It's just now showing the... So I'm going to get to where I parked for a second. Neutral agent. I saw that. I saw that. Nope. Definitely go check out Doug. Doug is a master of the craft. All right, so I'm moving now. Let's see here. Hey, it actually seems like it's... I think it's... Ooh, Bezakira. There we go. All right. Sorry, this is still freaking me out with the Uber lag. So... I used to stream with Ada Multi-Stream on OBS. I know this doesn't mean anything to probably any of you, but it was a tool. Ooh, we got 100. Saw what? And I found out that I was really taxing my outbound bandwidth. So I looked around and I found this product called Caster Labs. And for, I think it's $7 a month, right around there. You would stream, so maybe an ended stream, yeah. Oh, you should have seen Troy the other day. It was hilarious. Troy was on DDO stream, and he had finished his stream for like 30 minutes, but it was still going strong. It was still broadcasting. Troy from Tavern Tales. Awesome, awesome, awesome person. Great gamer and streamer as well. Supports a great charity there in his county that is a no-kill shelter for animals. Not for the pets. I mean, well, hopefully they become pets. Okay. But I like stuff like that. Why does it say wrong weapon type? Which one are you doing that's wrong? Oh, that one. I thought, oh, that's throwing. That's a miss. Okay, that's the thrown version. I don't have these hot bars working as well as I thought they ought to be, for sure. Oh, there's a treasure bag. I think guacamole's already been here. I see evidence. But this was my thing, is I was always go and get all the slayers. There's Barnaby. Forget to end? Yeah, I don't know. But so Zulkerjax actually got onto, I thought he said he got into DDO stream and raided me with a couple of, but I think even though he did that, there was still stream content coming from Troy's computer, so it didn't really end the stream, which I thought it just blew my mind. It blew my mind. And I have such a small mind. It really doesn't take a lot, but yeah, exactly. So, yep. OBS. Still running strong. It's that AI. It's taking over everything. No. So it was funny. Now, it's not as much fun as that one time where he left his stream running, and I racked up like, thousands of channel points by staying connected to the Troy, the Tavern Tale stream. Oh, good times. Yeah, I'm trying to save up my channel points to get my name on Voodingo. So if I could, you know what? If I could like borrow channel points from another stream like Claire Lease, where I've got like over 250,000, and then Brackard, I think I've got almost 200,000. If I could pile all those together and spend them on Voodoo's stream to get my name on Voodoo Spice or Voodingo, made by the Jeff Pack. It's just like buying advertising space. That's all. Like when Voodoo got his name on the bowling alley lane guards. That's or pin reset guards. Yeah. I wonder if I can deduct something like that happened to me. One of my test streams, even though I stopped Twitch, still show me live for about 10 to 15 minutes. I got a feeling this stream with all this lag is going to be going for a while. I have enough, but I don't want to be the one president. Yeah, I've been putting $2,000 into him every time I get there, but
obscurity sprawls deep into the ancient tunnels of the giants.
They're ancient in their tunnels by giants. Yeah, yep. There we go. Come on. Oh, don't jump off. But yeah, one of my favorite things was running here. Oh, I don't know what. I was trying to run off the edge of the. But yeah, I would run up here and do the long jump down to that other big hill. Of course, you got to get that high waypoint here. Wee! Freak falling, I'm a freak falling. Yeah, that's happened a few times. So people have, who spent the money for the channel points, not present when their name was called. 1.3 million on brackets. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of channel points. Yeah, Brackert needs a high point redeem or something. Like, pay me a mini. Yeah, that's what Yeah, maybe, for 1 million channel points, he'll, it happens every day. Someone who's on the card is not chatted all day and not even looking. Yep. So, yeah. So 1 million channel points on Brackert stream. Let's brainstorm this. Yeah. How about a kobold? Something really simple. How about that? Paint me a kobold. And HUD effects, they deplete quick. Yeah, that's true too. He does have, I mean, his viewer attack, are you talking about Brackert? Yeah. Yeah, with Brackert, yeah, I think people would mess with him on the, with HUD effects. I would run HUD effects, but I don't think my video card will, it might handle it for a while, but I think it would burn it up pretty fast. This is definitely not, you know, like a 5070 or a spam the countdown. Let's see, what else? I don't know what else, you know. I don't, yeah, what countdown clock? That's what, yeah. Oh, countdown. That's from that game show. Yeah. All right, I don't, there we go. I didn't realize poison would slow you down like that. I just thought I'd be regular and healthy with the poison until I died. There we go.
The entire veil of twilight is laid out before you. Its majesty is breathtaking.
I don't think it really is, actually, because 100K cost. He said it because he didn't want to get rid of it, but didn't. Oh. But yeah, that one's not worth it to me. I'm sorry. That's, I like Countdown, you know, but that one's, it doesn't grab me, you know, it doesn't, it's, that would be a bite, wouldn't it? Yeah, no. But no, I'm the vid of it to see what is, yeah. No, I remember the countdown clock from IT Crowd, so yeah. That was funny. Countdown. Moss on Countdown. That was hilarious. It actually is already a word. Might be involved, but not sure the date. Yeah. Good grief. Yeah, I would not pay that much for that one. And like, you know, when I find out something like actually has like a physical, okay, so one of the hats really, I guess, really chafes on Brackert. So I don't pick that hat, you know. I don't want him to be in pain. Yeah, okay, I might want him to be in pain, but I don't want him to be in real pain when he streams. I'm working on a couple of course, we got Tippy Dragon. We're going to work on getting Tippy Dragon. Oh, hey. Watch that breath there, big boy. Okay. Oh, really? There, how's that? Still waiting on Deathy's hot tub streams? Oh. Is it just going to be Deathy? Because, no, I'm probably not contributing to that one either. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Deathy in a bikini? Maybe. That'd be hilarious. But, you know. Or a tasteful one piece. You know, it could, you know. No, I'm not advocating that one. Just I want to be clear. I do not. I am not picturing Deathy in any kind of swimwear. Okay. So, okay. I'm not picturing him out of swimwear either. Okay, so. Oh. 500,000? See, yeah. That's just a channel point hole that's not gonna. I don't know. Does he have a hot tub? How about that? Let's start with that question. I don't know that that's been asked. Do you actually have a hot tub? No, I have a bathtub. Yeah, I don't want a bathtub stream. Got 1.2 million on Deathies. Wow. You're like Olympic level lurker, man. You are to lurking what I am to snoring. How about that? Okay. Ha 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 ha. I jumped off. I jumped back on. So let's see here. Where is... Oh, this brings back so many memories. Got a hotel room with a jacuzzi. Oh, yeah. Oh, get a hotel. Okay. Yeah, there's other costs of that. And plus, you don't know who's been in that jacuzzi. Yeah, that's it. Bye, Felicia. Okay. I know why I started saying that. There's a streamer by the name of Geefbird. I have to remember it's not a hard G, it's Geefbird. And he does some stuff with OBS. He's got a... So I have scenes, right? You understand, you know, you got the breaking scene, the be right back, and all that kind of stuff. So there's actually scenes in... I've already been here. Been here, done that. Got the t-shirt. Oh, got ads in 3 and some minutes. But he developed a way to get all of his stuff, all of his controls in one scene. It does the camera roll downs. It does things like do a barrel roll, where the whole camera thing like spins, like from Star Fox. No, I don't. Sorry, this lag is really affecting the conversation. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you know what? I didn't even join my... Sorry. See, if I join my own little Discord channel, might have a motor that physically rotates, shakes the camera on a button command. Now, so you can actually just have, it doesn't rotate the camera, but it actually just rotates the scene. And it's like the old Firefox, Star Fox, not Firefox. Hey, okay, cool. We're, like I said, I'm just nostalgia bound here on, ooh, you got Laurel. Where's Laurel? I have to find that, because that's kind of cool. Let's run with the wind. No, run like the wind. Because running with the wind makes some awkward noises. Just saying. Ooh, spiders. Spider-Man. Where are you going to? Spider-Man. Rothko, how are ya? Welcome in. Ooh, how was your weekend? We're ball hunted. All right. Okay, so you were in the other direction, so I'm going to mount, get on my horsey, my steed of the borderlands. I think I have a faster horse, but... Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. We are experiencing some world-class lag just at my stream. Game seems to be fine to me. But the difference on where I am in game, like I'm fighting a scorpion right now. I've already like run to the other end of the castle here, back in the Shavarath part. But my stream shows me fighting spiders. It's crazy slow, crazy lag. I think I might know what the issue is. So I'm gonna have to change some OBS add-ins as we go into ad break. We'll see you on the other side of the ad break if you're not subscribed or don't have turbo. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging with us. At least that's what Twitch says is happening. I don't know. There's been times I don't know if I can trust Twitch with its information sharing. Rah. Why are you just standing there looking at me, tiger? Oh, I'm sorry. Fiend Blood Lion. Ooh, boot to the head. Got the lion. My game got much better once I stopped and killed OBS. Yeah, guacamole, I totally get that. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Up, down in the pit. Ads just started, looks like. There seems to be some lag on that, too. But there always is with the ad start notification. With probably the ads, so. Alright, I'm gonna have to nix that. Therge. Troglodyte Therge. Oh, excuse me. Oh, gotta stop that. Oh, hey, anybody know what's happening with that that space object that's kind of acting erratically? Is it almost here yet? Is it here yet? Can I drive? I gotta go real bad. Oops, can we pull over? Where's the bathroom? Where are we gonna have lunch? Okay, yep. Bye. Hey, Orthon, I got something for you. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Sounds like I'm doing one of those puzzle things. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh, I mesmerize it. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, why don't you jump over there? There you go. I would like to have one of those rigs, though. You got the, like, repeating hand crossbow on one arm and a Bardiche, actually is a pole arm, that you should be wielding two-handed. Whoa! It's a red named. I got something to say. Oh, you're immune to this stuff now, huh? Alright, well, you know what? Yeah, I mean, the notion of wielding a pole axe and a hand crossbow, I think that's cool. It'll never happen. Uthasine.
The Infernal Army has used this crater as their primary base of operations within the Veil of Twilight.
Bye, Felicia. Okay, so we gotta find where the portal's around here somewhere. Excuse me, have you seen a portal about? I beg your pardon. In the middle of lunch. Yeah, there we go. That, of course, that face on the shout icon is kind of funny. There we go. Another $6,000. The portal's over here, right? Yeah, come join me at the portal. The portal of love. Okay, on my way. Wow, it's farther over than I thought. Yep. There we go. We're gonna get the Orthon. We're gonna get all these people. Ads are over. Thanks for hanging with us through the ads. Appreciate you. We found the portal. Oh, you gotta beat down this thing. I don't have any construct stuff, do I? Maybe. Let's try that one. No, that's not what I want. Because it's like impervious to everything. Okay, so this one is pure bard, right? Yep. This is gonna take a while. We're gonna be here. Have you ever like tried to stop a bear attack with a feather? Because this is what it reminds me of. Now, Guacamole evidently has some kind of beat down stick going. We're under 4,000. Ooh, I rolled a 1. I'm glad it didn't fall down. Okay, I rolled a couple of crits here. I'm not seeing numbers. Sorry. Wow. I'm not gonna make it much past my declared streaming schedule tonight because I'm exhausted. Yay! And there's a box. What's in the box? Well, lily petals. Lavanya lily petals. Hey, Orthon. Oh, you zoomed just in time to keep from getting hit by those, didn't you? Did this blink thing. It was brutal. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The old JackDrag0n. Forget about beauty sleep. I'm way past the you know, acknowledging that I need that. But okay, I don't even know anymore how my stream is looking. There we go. There's a kidda misses you. Well, you know, we weren't really that close. I don't know why. Twin or free blood lion. Oh, and an Orthon. Hey, can't you see I'm in the middle of a beatdown? Jump right in front of me. What? Now we got Scorpion. Okay, let's see here. I gotta get up there. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm fighting the yawn so much. You ever wonder if alien races yawn? was a discussion that came up on, I don't know if it was a stream. Yeah, I think it was a stream. Or a radio show. I don't know. Like if we were to send, you know, oh, come on. Oh, it was Brackert's stream, right? Yeah. They were talking about Voyager, you know, how it went what went past Bias. I don't know what that is. Went farther than what we thought was the known solar system. But we can't really see past what's past that. It is sending things, data back. I want my data back, data back, data back. I want my data back, data back. Voyager 1. Okay, that was bad. Jumping up here to jump down to the island, as it were. The grass is so much greener up here. That's because Orthon P is toxic, that's why. Yeah.
The water of this ancient pool still feels crisp and cold.
Crisp and clean,
This
with no
ancient
caffeine,
pool
man.
has fallen into disrepair.
8
Something
of
has
21
kept the
discovered.
remaining roads protected from the encroachment of Shabarath.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, folks. I am just struggle bussing to keep this old mind focused. Okay. That's a lie. I've never had this old mind focused, so it's not really a lie so much as just a story I tell myself. All right, get more Ortons. Maybe it's Orthun. Hey, Orthun. Could you do me a favor, Orthun? Oh, that's probably not what it is. Wrong one. Yeah, I gotta fix my attacks. That's crazy. I've got ranged attacks mixed in with the, you know, the thing with the melee attacks. I blinded him. I made him blind. Oh man, you run right past me, didn't you? Oh, I guess that was just a stick. And I was running past it. There we go. So is there... No. Hey, Orthon. You're a dingo. You're a loser. Okay, go up here. Yep. I think this... Is this where you can get to... Nope, it's not. When you think it's butter, but it's not. No, it's not. Say it. Say the word separately. Put ideas in people's heads. Hey, Fiend Blood Troll. Blood Troll, Fiend Blood Troll. We never really get that good a dialogue out of them. It's Akira. Bye! You're dead. Please have the decency to lie down when you're dead. Alright. Alright, so we're going round the corner to the trees. There's unrest in the forest. There's trouble with the trees. The maples want more sunlight and the oaks ignore their pleas. I can't do it in Getty's voice, that's for sure. I mean, I can try. I'll go rack myself on like the staircase newel or something and The trouble with all my evils, and they're quite convinced they're right. So, I think it would have been the ultimate collaboration. Rush, Jimmy Buffett, Weird Al Yankovic present. I don't know what I have no idea what they could possibly work on together, but those are my 3 favorite music groups. So I have lots of groups that I like. I like pretty much everything. But yeah, if I could have somehow got, Jimmy to work with Neil and Getty and Alex, and then bring in Weird Al on the accordion, I could die a happy man. No, I will die a happy man. Well, I don't know. Maybe. It depends on how I go. What circumstances would cause you to be unhappy at the time of your death? Well, dying. That's good. I don't want to, Okay, I get that. Is this the tree? Is this the tree?
This centuries-old tree has come to finally rest in the depths below the Windlasher village.
Windlasher village. You're a Windlasher? I'm a Windlasher. What have you been doing? I've been out lashing the wind. Okay, if you don't want to tell me, just don't tell me. It's fine. No, really, there's a whole village out there trying to lash wind. Whatever, dude. Treasure bag, blade of the Dark 6. Oh, I goofed it. I fell off. I tipped over. Alright, where's that other... Gotta find a little valley thing. Maybe not here. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna do something really uncharacteristic and say I'm just gonna stop streaming at 11:30. It's just been really, I've been doing a setup, takedown for a retreat, played music for the retreat, actually played guitar. I've played more guitar today than I have played probably in entire last 2 months combined. So I don't have calluses. That's the problem. My guitar calluses disappear like farts in the wind. It's just... If I were to play guitar, acoustic guitar, or any guitar on a regular basis, my calluses will disappear within 3 days. I don't think they're supposed to do that. Oh. Yeah, missed. Oh, I got knocked down. Hey, I got up again. If he kills me, I could stay knocked down. Let's go on. Dance, monkey, dance. And we got one of them. Oh, you already killed this one. I killed it again. Yeah, this would be one of those Slayer episodes that Ooh, the Knights of the Silver Griffin reached 100. Congrats, Knights of the Silver Griffin. Okay. All right. I gotta crash, Guacamole. I thank you for coming. I will, I don't even know how to talk anymore. Okay. All right. Thanks, Guac. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna recall and go try and well, tomorrow I'll do that because I'm going to sleep. The old man needs sleep. All right, let's see who we're gonna raid though. And this is one of the weird things. Additionally, that I've oh yeah, thank you very much. You're the bomb, Guac. I appreciate you. Okay. I'm going to just nix that. Come back to... Hey, let's do... I don't think I have chat. Do I have chat set up on full cam? No, I need to do that. That's another thing I need to do. Just one of the numerous, innumerable things I need to fix about my stream. 14 hours ago to go? No, neutral. It's not going to happen. I'm not a young man like you. I can't do that. Okay, so same category. And if you tell me you're older than me, no, it's not. Maybe in Canadian years, but no. All right, so we're gonna raid out to our good friend Doug Glendower. He's got Glenn's Arcade going. You're not young. I'm not old. I'm 37. My name is Dennis. I didn't know you were called Dennis. You didn't ask. Okay, so we're gonna go to Doug's stream. Pass along. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you hanging out, putting up with the, wow, just me tonight. Yeah. But remember to greet your crew when you log in. Don't forget to roll those daily and weekly dice when you get a chance. Gather for buffs when you enter the quest. And don't forget to turn in your raids or sagas. With that, good night from the Jack Dragon Cave. It's not a clave. Not an autoclave. It's not a, well, it could be an enclave. I'll have to rethink that. No, I'm not. Too much. Good night from the Jack Dragon Cave. Good hunting. God love you. We're going to raid out to Doug Glendower as soon as we run the credits. Thanks again. Appreciate all the raids. You guys, so much fun. Rothko. Neutral Agent. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I can stay awake to the point where it actually finishes the credits. I'll try not to yawn, because, you know, that would be wrong. I gotta start the raid. I forgot to click. That's how bad it is. Well, I've done that before. It's not just about tonight. But thanks again for everybody for hanging out in the Jack Dragon Cave. Let's go send some love to our friend Doug Glendower. Remember, he's still, you know, that November Extra Life thing's still going. You can still help out.